Bobcats, Stars, what's not to love? This is your first playoff game of the season, and we're in for an absolute banger. Bobcats at one point in the season were the clear-cut best team in the league. A few trades here, a few trades there. They've been up and down the rest of the year, but I think they finally found it. They have a good recipe, and they are ready. The Stars made a big midseason trade for Robin Crawford. They have a big man to go alongside Javon Randolph now. These guys finished the season very strong. Both teams looking to make a statement in this first game. Woo! SBF playoffs are here. I am excited. I am calling this game solo tonight. Don't worry, for those of you guys a little upset about not getting a Charm City halftime report, oh, I'll give it to you. I'll give you a halftime show with Charm City featured. I can do that. Here we go, jump ball. Players are ready. They're on the court. You can tell some of these players are nervous. Players like Dallas Hawkins, first time leading a team. He needs to show out tonight. Shane Kerrigan. And what about the team leader, Kyrie Allen? This game means the world to all these players. This is what they work for. Here we go, recently acquired Sean Foster has the ball down low. Kicks it back to Shane Kerrigan, trying to do work. Gonna have to put the shot up. He gets it to go. Kerrigan, not normally known to make it with contests like that, makes the first one. Here we go now, Stars up to Keon Powell. Good shot there by the Stars to put themselves on the board. Here we go, Kyrie Allen drops it down. Shane Kerrigan going to work it in the post again. Finds Kyrie cutting, layup's good. Kyrie with a quick score. Kyrie Allen, MVP candidate most of the season. Couldn't finish it out, but that doesn't matter to Kyrie. What he wants is the chip. Randolph, three, that's good, what a splash. Javon Randolph is fearless from behind the arc. Here comes Kyrie. Driving, mid-range, fadeaway, no good. Robin Crawford, the playmaking big man with the rebound. Randolph, three, no good. Oof, that could have been a momentum builder. Here we go with Kyrie, trying to answer himself. Back to Dallas Hawkins. He kicks it out to Shane and over to Daniel Fields. Fields takes the screen. Wide open at the rim. Can't get it to go. Rather than laying it in, Fields goes with the jumper. Randolph, very uncharacteristic pass out there. He had a wide open three. But Keon Powell will go to the line. This should be 2 easy points. Crowd not liking that call, as you can hear, giving the refs a piece of their mind. Bobcat Nation, they are emotional. They support their team through thick and thin no matter what. They all love the Bobcats here in Classic City. Here comes Dallas Hawkins, crossover to the rim. Left hand almost got it to go, but will pick up the foul. That's Dan Ryan, recently named first team all defense, picking up the foul against Dallas Hawkins there. Hawkins, first one, up, that's good. Second one, that one's up, gets them both. Score is 6-7 now. Here we go now, Stars. Powell has it up top, just above around the free throw line. Gonna go at Fields. Fields gonna pick up the block. And then a good shot contest there with the second shot. Bobcats, great defense. What a flashy pass from Foster to Kerrigan. That's what Shane Kerrigan is known for. Great transition offense. He's one of the best fast-breaking big men in the league. As Crawford's able to slip by, Foster stops the shot from going in, but will pick up the foul. Crawford, very good shooter. He should be able to knock both these down. Wow. Immediately eating my words as Robin Crawford misses the first. Crawford puts up the second. Wow, 2 misses there from Robin Crawford. Kyrie Allen backdoor cut. That's a 3-point lead for the Bobcats. 2 big-time misses from Crawford, and just like that, the Bobcats have a good lead. Here we go, Randolph. Drops it down to Powell. Powell on Kerrigan, goes up, can't get it to go, grabs his own board. A second time now, gets that one to go. Keon Powell, the crafty veteran. Here we go, Kyrie Allen over to Kerrigan. Foster has it up top. Foster, great find to Kerrigan, who floats that one up. Kerrigan, aggressive and efficient so far at the beginning of this game. Great late season addition by the Bobcats. Kick out. Wow, what a splash. Great 3 there by the Stars. Here we go, Kyrie Allen over to Foster. Foster back to Kyrie. Kyrie puts it up. That's good. What a difficult shot. Both these teams getting everything to go down. Here we go with Randolph. That might be within shooting range for Randolph. Kicks it back, Crawford. Down low, Powell. Powell wants it, you can tell. Puts it up, no good. Fields, great defense there and the board. Hawkins kicks it out. Kyrie Allen, pump fake, gets his man in the air. Kicks it over to Kerrigan. Not able to score off of that good pump fake. Kyrie now gets that 3 to go. 5-point lead, Classic City. Here comes Javon Randolph. He's going to come up and shoot a 3. That's good. That's why every team needs Javon Randolph. My goodness, Javon. Foster over to Allen. Hawkins now. Not aggressive on offense, but Hawkins is a very good player. Can't get the layup to go. Good move to the rim there. Randolph, mid-range. No good. Kerrigan with the board. Here come the Bobcats looking to extend the lead now. Great look, but couldn't find Kyrie. Randolph driving. Kicks it over Powell. Powell back to Jones. Bobby Jones now looking around, trying to find somebody. Finds Randolph. 3. No good. Bobcats will get the ball. Good quick basket there by the Bobcats. Sorry for the periodic delay in my commentary. My daughter and I are actively doing a fashion show while calling this game. I know that might seem impossible, but there are a lot of things that go on inside this booth that you guys would just love to see. Not saying you'd love to see that. I meant to say that'd be funny, but if you guys can move past this, I can move past it. Crawford puts it up. That's no good. Patrick with the board. Recently acquired free agent Desmond Patrick gets an early rebound. Kerrigan back out to Monty Blackman. Gonna drive. Blackman, the facilitator. Good move to get to the rim, but then gets blocked. This is where both teams are gonna struggle here in the game. The bench squad, both sides, not very strong. I do give the advantage to Classic City, but unfortunately Classic City, they have to remember they're going up against the Stars, probably the worst depth team in the league, so it's not saying much to be beating the Stars in terms of depth. Kerrigan tries to get it with the left hand, but couldn't. Stars will now have possession. Here they go, mid-range. No good. Kerrigan with another board. He's getting rebound after rebound tonight. Look at him push that tempo too. They find Desmond Patrick. He's a three-point shot creator. It's over to Kerrigan. Now to Blackman. Blackman with a pick and roll. He's going to put it up. No good. Kerrigan fighting for the board but couldn't get it. Here comes Carney. Carney finds Stevens. Stevens, good layup. Tied basketball game now, 19 apiece. Here come the Bobcats. They take the screen. Patrick puts it up. That's no good. Kerrigan with the board, and the putback is good. Kerrigan with a lot of rebounds so far in this game, and it's not even outside of the first quarter yet. Stevens, three. That's no good. Patrick with the board. Here we go. Desmond Patrick over to Murray. That's a good shot. He got it to go. Two-pointer. 4-point lead. Classic City. Angeltown should hold for the last shot here. 10 seconds to go. Shot clock is turned off. Stevens drives. Lays it up. No good. Murray, if he pushes tempo fast enough, should get a shot off. Almost got it to go at the buzzer. Classic City's going to go into the first quarter break with a 4-point lead in a very good game so far. We are back now after the break. If you're Classic City, boy, are you nervous with the way your team played in that first quarter. You allowed the Stars 19 points. Classic City's defense has got to step up here. Yuri Kasparov in the game, Blackman in the game. There's a Crawford moving screen. Going to give Bobcats possession back. Good layup there by another recently acquired free agent acquisition, Albert Meyer, the 3-level finisher, a mid-range scorer, I believe, actually. And then Meyer, great defensive play as well. Some of these free agents in the league are really surprising their teams. You got Meyer now looking good for the Bobcats in his first game. Wright Foreman looked good for the Assassins all season long. Outlaw has been looking really good for the Polar Bears. As Yuri Kasparov, there's a reason you were left that wide open from three. He misses. Here come the Stars. They put it up. That's no good. Blackman with the board. Blackman also played very well for A-Town before he was traded. Not traded. Blackman was actually released because A-Town went over the 10-player limit. But Blackman waived and then immediately picked up. That's a good showing of how well he's played this season. Here comes Wade. Wade trying to put it up over Patrick. He does. No good. Albert Meyer with the rebound. Here come Classic City's bench. Over Blackman. They need to get Murray involved. Murray is the leader on this bench. Puts it up, no good. Kasparov, what a great rebound and a good move. Up and under, he'll go to the free throw line after that foul. Of course, though, Kasparov can't get the first shot to go. Second, that's also miss. Yuri Kasparov doing everything he can to not get himself re-signed next season. Stevens, slow shot release. Thankfully, the Stars get the rebound, put it back. 4-point ball game. This is where you're going to see the Bobcats miss Josh Waters. Able to make something out of nothing on offense for the bench. Kyrie Allen, 3. Great look, couldn't get it. Albert Meyer fighting for that board. That's how you get yourself re-signed, young man. Kyrie Allen going to try another 3. That one's good. An offensive rebound by Albert Meyer made that play possible. Kyrie Allen going to take him out for a steak dinner after this one. Keon Powell now. In the post. Turn, fade. No good. Murray with the board. Here they come. 4-on-3 fast break. Murray pretty slow with the transition. Can't get anything to go. Uri though. Meyer saves another rebound. Then tries to go up with it and gets blocked. Great rebound though by Meyer. He is doing all the right things here tonight. Wade. Just using that big body to go up and over Blackman. Blackman got caught in a really bad spot there. Did his best. Kyrie Allen over to Uri. For some reason, Uri's the ball handler in this situation. Here comes Kyrie. Great screen set by Uri. The three's good. Yuri Kasparov finally does something right. Gets Kyrie open, wide open for the three. Kyrie Allen, not Kyrie open. Oof, this has been a tough first playoff game for my commentary here. Please bear with me. Stars inbound it now. Caldwell back to Randolph. Randolph finds Caldwell under the rim. Kyrie, great defensive play, gets the block there. Kerrigan up to Hawkins. Hawkins mid-range. No good. Foster with a good rebound. Back to Hawkins. Great movement there by the Bobcats all the way around. Each player did the exact right thing. Hawkins needs to shoot a little bit better as a superstar for this team. As you see, the free throw struggles tonight for both teams continue. Randolph now back in the game. Crossover. Mid-range. That's up. No good. Powell with a clutch rebound. Put back those. No good for Keon. Hawkins now. Driving. Layup. That's no good. Hawkins has got to score better. He is a 99. Those layups have got to go. Powell in the post. On Hawkins. Hawkins, though, great shot contest and the board. That's what Hawkins can provide for your team. Does all the nitty-gritty things, but will frustrate you offensively. Good, nifty little move there by Hawkins. Caldwell has no choice but to foul him. Sean Foster is going to inbound, gets it over to Fields. Fields have a very interesting career so far. Started out with the Ballers, played very well, known as a defensive monster. Now, he then went over to, I believe, the Ballers again. Actually, yeah, he spent his entire career with the Ballers. This season traded to the Bobcats, and that's kind of reignited him. He's played a little differently with the Bobcats than he was with the Ballers, and that's a good thing. Foster with the board, kicks it up. Dallas Hawkins trying to be aggressive on offense. Hands it to Kyrie, fadeaway, no good. Hawkins trying to be aggressive. He's just not a good offensive player. As Randolph shoots another three, that was a good look. Kyrie, wide open lane, gets the layup to fall. That is a 13-point lead for Classic City. This is what's wrong with Angeltown. They've got all the right pieces. They've got a good defensive core. Their bench, though, so weak. The Angeltown Stars, remember, have no first-round draft pick either. So they are in for a very interesting offseason. They're going to need to be very strategic in free agency. It's Kerrigan. Puts it up, can't get it to go. Bobcats are going to get the ball back. Sean Foster inbounds it now, going to get it over to Fields. Fields Mid-range. That's good. Randolph down to Powell. Powell on Foster. Great spin move by Keon Powell. See, and that's the thing about Keon Powell. You might look at him and not enjoy what you see all the time, but he is not meant to be a starting big man. Keon Powell is truly a good scoring bench player. But for the Stars, he's a starter. Great block by Bobby Jones, the all-star point guard. Gets it over to Dan Ryan, back to Jones. They're going to let him set it up here. Over to Randolph. Down to Powell. Powell gets the double team. Randolph, open three. That's good. Don't know why you'd ever move off of Javon Randolph. Here comes Kyrie Allen and the Bobcats. What a great find there by Shane Kerrigan. What a great timing decision there by Foster to hit that cut right when he did. Caught his defender off guard. Randolph up top, takes the screen. Mid-range, that's good. Randolph won the award for most improved player in the season this year. Showing us why. Javon Randolph truly a leader for this team. Allen with a beautiful, tough shot. Extending the lead now to 10 points for Classic City. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock now, as Bobby Jones is just going to let the time wind down. Bobby needs to be mindful of this. I've seen a lot of teams make this mistake before, and just like they did right there, they worried so much about letting the clock wind down that they don't give themselves a good opportunity to score. And there we have it, folks. 10-point lead for the Bobcats going into halftime. The Stars surprising everybody by remaining in this game still. I am not going to disappoint the fans out there. You guys want it, so I'm going to give it to you. This is your Charm City Talents halftime show. Tonight, in regards to the Charm City Talents, we're going to talk about their playoff heat. The Talents have been shooting slightly above average recently and playing great defense. It's resulted in a lot of premier game losses like they did tonight against the Ballers. But I have no doubt that the Talents will continue to be mediocre and get bounced in the first round. You heard it here first, folks. The Talents are terrible. But they provide much needed entertainment for this league. If you guys haven't watched a Talents game for real, go watch a Talents game. This team is hilarious to watch play basketball. Ulf Sundin might be my least and most favorite player at the same time. This guy just does some of the stupidest shit, but it is fun to watch. Nobody can argue that. And here we go, guys. We are back. Halftime's over. The Stars, they know what they need to do to overcome this 10-point deficit. I am not counting them out. The Bobcats need to be careful. Randolph, great move! Gets to the rim with an early basket. You cannot sleep on the Stars. Randolph, Jones, Crawford. Oof. But on the other side, you got a Kyrie. That's tough. Come out a half with a great early bucket, just to be answered with that by Kyrie. Randolph, another layup. This one's no good. Here come the Bobcats. Here we go. Stars now. 14-point lead for the Bobcats. Gets it over. Bobby Jones fading three. No good. Interesting decision there. Over to Kerrigan. Fast break slam. 16-point lead, Bobcats. Javon Randolph gets poked there by Dallas Hawkins. Dan Ryan now, the all first team defender. Gets it over. Now we have it to Randolph. Randolph, the offensive machine, puts it up. Rims out. Kerrigan with the board. Gets it up to Fields. Fields over to Kyrie. Kyrie for three. No good. Foster fighting for it. Couldn't get it. Here we go. Javon Randolph for three. That's no good. Shea Kerrigan pulls it down. Hawkins, great crossover to get himself open at the rim. Will now have a layup opportunity. Guys, I apologize. I don't want to stop the game, but I do have to take a phone call. I'm going to continue to allow this game to play out, and I will return to you momentarily.
Shooting two.
Sorry guys, I am back. I asked Mrs. Thompson, I asked Stingray's GM to go ahead and skip the timeouts for you, but she's incapable of simple tasks. That is besides the point. Looks like the game got a little more out of hand for you. 38-64, Bobcats with the lead. Wade with the board. Wade puts it back and gets it to go. 24-point lead now for the Bobcats. Again, I apologize. I took a half-day vacay today so that I could call this game for you guys. So I'm still assisting my team well at home. Again, I apologize. But I should be back and I should be good to go. Dan Ryan there with the layup. Got that to go. Dan Ryan, not known for his offense. He is a defensive monster. But that time, he made it look easy. Murray hands it back to Blackman. Blackman over to Meyer. Bobcats trying to get somebody open. Meyer back to Murray. Murray going to take the Meyer screen. Murray for three. No good. Crawford with the board. Dan Ryan goes at Murray. Spins. Gets it to Wade. Wade puts it up. Gets blocked. Stars are going to retain possession. Dan Ryan over to Carney. Carney back to Bobby Jones. Crawford sets a screen. Jones, mid-range. No good. If Bobby Jones ever becomes a consistent scorer, he might become one of the best players in this league. I said it here first. It might just be a situation where Bobby Jones needs new scenery. That might be what it is. Bobby Jones, a 6'7" point guard, monster rebounder. Good move there, finds Powell. Powell puts it up. Great defense there by Shane Kerrigan to force the miss. Here comes Blackman. Blackman puts it up, weak layup, gets blocked that time. Crawford on two people, going to draw the Murray foul. Crawford nails the first and sinks the second. That's what I thought he would have done earlier. Here, Kasparov inbounds it to Blackman. The reason I like Blackman as a free agent point guard is because he just doesn't demand the ball often. As you see there, he doesn't want the shots. He's shooting more in this game than I've ever seen him shoot before. And I like somebody that's going to be free on the cap room and not take shots away from my Stars, as Powell nails a three from really deep. Like I said, Keon Powell in the right system with the right team in the right position could be a monster. He's playing out of role on a bad team, and that's why he doesn't look as good. Crawford with a heave, can't get it to go. 23-point lead for the Bobcats exiting the third quarter. Entering the fourth quarter, now it looks like it should easily be the Bobcats' game to win. Kyrie Allen kicks back Hawkins. Hawkins over to Kyrie for three. At this point, the Bobcats might even consider resting some of their stars. It's a fine line that you have to play, though. You want your stars to not risk injury, but at the same time, you don't want them to be cold for the next series. So letting them play might actually be the better decision here as well. Kyrie to Kerrigan. Kerrigan to Fields for the lay-in. Those type of layups right there by Daniel Fields. Look at Daniel Fields shooting 80% tonight. That's somebody, you get him hot from scoring on top of how well he plays defense. That could be next level for this team. Randolph puts it up, no good. Powell with the board. Powell draws the foul, go to the line and shoot 2. Who doesn't love Keon Powell, the veteran player? Really easy on the eyes, easy in the salary cap. Everything about Keon Powell, I love it. I've always wanted Keon Powell on my team, never been able to grab him so far. As you see, there's a block by Keon. Randolph for 3 in transition, that's no good. Fields with the board. Pushes it up, Foster. There's a steal by Keon. Keon Powell, Dale Lucas, 2 of my favorite veterans in this league. Powell. Looking around, guarded by Kerrigan. Goes up with it. Occasionally Powell will shoot that type of shot there. That just makes you fall out a level. Fields through the contact. Gonna go to the line. Keeps his good day going. That's point number 13. Looking for 14. There it is. Bobby Jones now. Finds Randolph. Randolph is gonna need to get hot fast if they're gonna have any chance. Keon, fade. No good. There's Foster with the board. Here comes Kerrigan pushing the tempo. Finds Fields. Fields, mid-range. No good. Remember, to those of you guys that don't know, these playoffs, the home team will always choose. Do you want a YouTube premiere or do you just want a straight simmed game with highlights? It's up to you. Use it to your advantage. Some teams play better simulated, like the Ballers, for example, simulated. They win a lot more games. Live, they tend to keep games really close. Foster up to Hawkins. Hawkins, mid-range. No good. Crawford pulls it down. Dan Ryan now driving. Back to Javon. Javon for 3. Could you imagine Javon Randolph in the opposite jersey playing for the Bobcats this postseason? If that could have somehow happened, the Bobcats might be my favorites to win it all. The Bobcats are one offensive scorer away from being an absolute unstoppable force. Jones. An absolutely smooth strike there. 21-point lead for the Bobcats. Ooh, pretty outfit. Was not talking to the basketball players, I was talking to the daughter. Just an FYI. Kyrie now takes the Foster screen. Kyrie for 3, that's good! Kyrie Allen is something else tonight. Randolph, pick and roll with Powell. Left-handed layup, that's good. 4 minutes to go, down by 22. If you're the Stars, you've just got to try to figure it out going into next week. This game is about over. But as a coach, you're not done working. If anything, your job just got a lot harder. It's time for you to figure out what went wrong and fix it going into the next week. Gets the first to go. Javon Randolph, the super scorer. If you're the Bobcats are using this as an opportunity to continue to work as well, as you see there. You've got a lot of new players on this team. Foster, Kyrie finding a rhythm with that backdoor cut. Both teams looking like they're exploding on offense in this fourth quarter. Absolutely exploding. Dallas Hawkins with a two-hand jam. Randolph to Powell. Powell gets blocked. Great block there by Shane Kerrigan. For a 6'6" power forward, he plays so much bigger than what he looks. Kyrie blows by the defense and then gets the easy layup to go. Kyrie Allen, 29 points tonight. Such a good game by Kyrie. His debut in the playoffs. I mean, I just said it. Playoff Kyrie is here. We've all been talking about it. We all wanted to see it. Well, here he is. Playoff Kyrie, 29, and still 2 minutes to play. Kyrie draws the double. Over to Kerrigan. Kerrigan finds Johnson, who slams it home. Johnson is not an actual player, just an FYI. Two minutes to go in the first playoff game of season 4. Shot is up. No good. Kerrigan with another rebound. As you see, the Bobcats slow to bring it up. They can taste the victory. They earned the victory tonight. And now they're just going to slowly start letting some clock play out here. Shots up, and that's good. 30-point lead now for the Bobcats. Always tough to see a playoff game with this much of a deficit, but can you really say you're surprised? The Stars struggled all season long. Bobcats at one point were the best team in the league by far. I mean, if the Bobcats can find that rhythm that they had early in the season, this could be the outcome of every game. As you see, Yuri Kasparov is in there with the reserves where he belongs. Let's watch him screw this up. Sorry to those who like Yuri Kasparov. I am not a fan. As you see, he gets boxed out by that guy. Here comes Edmund Caldwell. Bench player for the Stars. Not a bad player off the bench. Stars have 3 bench players that really, they just need a little polishing around a couple of their edges, and they could be decent bench players. And that'll do it, folks. Thanks for watching this game. Again, I want to apologize for the unprofessionalism in the middle. Sometimes it happens. Hopefully you guys understand. Game 1, though, is in the books as the Bobcats take care of business. We're going over to Angeltown for the next one. Let's see if Angeltown can tie it up and make it a series. Again, thank you guys for watching. And I'll catch you guys in the next game.